Okay. So this is working anyway, huh? Alright. I don't know why I'm in Instagram jail. So, the only way for me to get this video out on Instagram is for you to watch it live. I can't post it or anything. But I can save it and then post it to YouTube, which I'm doing, where I have like 30 followers or something on YouTube. So if you're not able to catch this video live, then I will be posting this on my YouTube channel, and you can watch the video there and share it and download it, I think, or whatever. YouTube channel name is Tarot by Keyth, Keyth. Stevie. Hi, Stevie. All right. Lots of movement. So much movement. I'm literally about to move. I'm blowing with the wind right now and not really sure where is next. Probably Arkansas. Hi, Tina. So, breathe through this. Follow your intuition, follow your gut. Do what you know feels like truth. There will be seemingly insurmountable resistance, and then there will be miracles. So, focus on the miracles and breathe through the times, the trying times that make you appreciate said miracles. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for emanating love. To the cards. What do the cards have to say? Human collective reading, 3 cards. First card, what are we moving away from? Popped out. Okay. Current energies. Current energies for the human collective. Current energies. Got it. Okay, one more card, please. Highest potential future timeline. Highest potential future timeline. Well, they were very clear and succinct today, which means the cards have a very particular message. So, I'm reminding you, this message will very often resonate with you very strongly on an individual level. You'll be like, he's talking about my life. And I am. I am talking about your life. I'm also talking about the group life of your monad, because your monad is riding the same cosmic waves in parallel. If you notice, your best friends, your soulmates, the people that you really, really resonate with, that they're going through like their own thing, learning the same kinds of emotional lessons at the same time you are in their own different way. So not only is that going on, but also the whole collective. So these readings, I know, are for individuals in particular. They always influence my life. Of course, I do this for everyone else, but I do it for me too, because I'm part of everything else. I'm part of everything, part of the all. So how you relate these messages, remember that they're on multi-layered meanings on different octaves, because the Marseille Tarot is a multi-dimensional language of pictures and symbols and colors, and it's activating things multidimensionally and etherically, and it will pertain to you individually, it will pertain to your group, and it will pertain to the whole umbrella of the whole collective, of the whole shebang, of our tiny little facet of the whole shebang, called the human species on planet Earth. What are we moving away from? The magician. Learning that we can create and manifest in the physical world. We've gone through the yellow cosmic portal, the yellow vagina. This is when you enter the birth canal into a human incarnation, your brain gets completely wiped. You forget everything on a conscious level. You never forget on your DNA, or so unconscious level. But the tiny pea brain part of you that comes into this meat suit completely forgets by design. It's the rules. It's connection to source, Great Spirit, all that is, Prime Creator, Yahweh, whatever you choose to call it. It's all labels anyway, right? So this represents coming through into the physical world, flesh-colored ground, Okay, now this person who came through on the lower half of the card and was a baby and grew the body, his consciousness has now ascended to the upper half of the card, the spiritual side of the card. His head is in the sky, but his feet are on the ground. So he's looking toward the past. Again, all of these reverent figures who have the face tilted down toward the physical aspect of their past, they're looking back with fondness at what they've gone through, with a new level of understanding. This is out of victim consciousness. This is out of, oh, why does it always go wrong for me? Why does this always happen to me? Woe is me. This is, oh, okay, I chose this on a soul level because I could learn and integrate these lessons. Now, here's the tricky part: is the more you've done this, the more experienced and the more advanced your soul is, the more crap you heap onto your plate, the more lessons you put in your path, the more speed bumps and cracks and curveballs you put on your path, because you can handle it. So if you've experienced a lot of resistance and hardship and trouble in your own personal life, that's a good sign, because that means at a soul level you're learning and integrating about 10 times more what most people would consider you can learn in one lifetime. You're doing 10 lifetimes in one or more. So this is learning how to create and manifest. The 6-fingered hand, shout out to the Pleiades, light blue spiritual wand on the active side of the card. He can create. He's got a new idea. He's fondling a new yellow marble. Yellow is logic, intellect, and idea on the receptive dark blue side of his body. New idea. He can create. All of his spiritual tools are laid out on the flesh-colored table from his spiritual bag. I can do this kind of stuff in this realm. Yes, you can. Can you walk through walls? Yes, you can. You have to learn how, but yes, you can. Green legs, lots of rebirth here. So that's this understanding of what we're capable of. And again, attach this to the collective. The whole collective is realizing their power, sees it. What holds this table up in the spiritual realm are the holy trinity of spiritual legs, light blue. Now, wherever this magician, number 1, fresh starts, new cycles, new beginnings, wherever he touches the ground with his intellect, with his knowledge, his yellow shoes, he activates the land. He's activating the land. Red is divine masculine active energy. So huge, this is realizing what we can do with the knowledge that our past, as troubled and painful as it may seem, has opened us up into. Because in a place like this, in a world like this, in order to activate your higher spiritual gifts, you need a catalyst. And those catalysts usually aren't, unicorns and fairies and honeysuckles. So, and now we're balancing that information out. Again, 2 major arcanum, number 4 in the upper octave of the card. 4 is balance, duality, and no, I'm sorry, that's 2. Why did I say that? 4 is stability, application, formation. Look at the red and the blue. See this? Clearly split. Red is divine masculine on the right side of the body. Dark blue is divine feminine on the left side of the body. Her angel wings have not only sprouted, but they have feathers. She's ready to take flight. Crown chakra, third eye activation, seeing in a new knowledge. She has the pose I was just talking about, looking down at the past, seeing things in a whole new light. Her eyes are yellow. Her intelligence she sees with her new level of awareness as she tempers the light blue spiritual waters between the 2 pitchers of intellect and the inspiration to act upon what she's learned. Her background is now spiritual, whereas the magician was on flesh-colored ground. Now the ground has turned orange, which is application of knowledge, a mixture of yellow and red, and spiritual. That rebirth is still there. There's a rebirth at the thymus, expressing through our throat what the heart wants to say. A rebirth of your ambition, your will at your solar plexus. A rebirth of what you know you came here to do, your destiny. So these 2 cards are very powerful together. And lo and behold, she has 1 purple foot sticking out on the future side of the card. This is the collective purpling, integrating the information that's just come through. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be heavily censored on social media platforms. So honoring the past, integrating the past, healing the past with compassion and reverence and honor, not escaping it, not ignoring it, not saying it didn't happen, not saying it didn't suck, not saying it didn't hurt, honoring it, integrating it, embodying the lesson that came from it. Now, what are we moving towards? Five of Swords. So this is going to be a test. This is always not a warning, but a heads up when I see a card like this coming, because if we don't integrate in purple these lessons, we're going to be shown this in a very conflicting mental lesson. 5, conflict, change, and expansion. Swords are the air sign, your mental body, logic, intellect, and idea. So a mental conflict. We passed something, we popped through something. Did we really get the lesson out of it? Because we're going to be tested. All the bands have turned orange, which is an indication, that's the foundation upon which Lady Temperance stood. So this is people trying to talk you out of your truth. It's people trying to, even from a benevolent place, alter your inner knowingness with their intellect, because they're not ready to integrate what you've integrated. So coming, anchor your truth. Don't let anyone talk you out of your truth, especially yourself. Stability is coming. Orange stability. Intuitive knowingness is coming. Trust is coming. But there's still a crown chakra piercing activation by grabbing a hold of this sword with our spiritual knowledge that needs to pierce our personal ovum and open up some more information to us from download. So meditation is needed right now. Ask to see what you're not seeing. Ask for dream state to guide you. If you're into tarot and have a deck, I highly recommend the Marseille deck. Pull cards to understand what your next step is, and then feel it with your heart and decide what to do next based on your knowingness. All the rules are changing. All the rules are changing. So we're going to be really uncomfortable in these new energies as we learn how to utilize them. The whole reading's a 10. Double 5, really. 1, 4, 5, and then 5, which is 10. Wakanda, hi. I had a conversation about Wakanda last night with some very important friends. I met Wakanda while she was beating her drum in Shasta at the river, and I waded through the river to follow the drum sound. And I met Wakanda. Hello. So this is our daily spread for today, which is May. Is it May the 4th? It's May the 4th be with you. Okay, all the Star Wars people, happy birthday or whatever. 10, the whole reading's a 10. It's that portal. Finality, completion, and renewal all at the same time. I'll be back as much as I can. Communication is scattered and stability is in the ether. It's there, but it's in the ether for me right now. So I'm traveling. I'll stay in touch as best I can. Remember, if you can't catch these live, I'm in Instagram jail for a week. So I'll be posting these on YouTube as long as I can. Bless you, Wakanda. Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Please stay in touch. I love you all. Love and light. All right. Bye.